getting there. It's 17 before the hour. Frank Gifford, and along with Joan London, we're sitting in for David Hartman and Sandy Hill, but they are recovering and they'll be back with you tomorrow. You know, there was a time when the only way you could express yourself to your television was by shouting at it or throwing a brick through the screen. But now, as Joan found out recently, two-way communication with TV is on the horizon, starting with an experiment that took place in Columbus, Ohio. I think you'll enjoy.
Imagine sitting down to watch a little television and having 30 channels to choose from. Not just the commercial or public stations, but college courses, backgammon lessons, and game and talk shows that you can actually participate in. We've probably all wanted to talk back to our sets at one time or another, and now these folks can. I'm here on a live television show in Columbus, Ohio, and the folks watching this show are actually watching us film this segment for Good Morning America. And it's a kind of a backstage look, and it's actually, we're here to do a backstage look for you folks, so you can get an idea of what this concept is. It's a brand new concept in television. It's called Warner Communications QUBE TV. And I'm on the set here with the host of the show, Ron Giles, Susan Goldwater. What makes this so unusual?
Well, I think it's the ability to directly communicate with the audience, and it's instantaneous. We in this studio and throughout the entire Warner QUBE system here can know immediately what people think. They can express their opinions, they can play games with us, they can gather information just by touching the buttons. And in this way, they can quiz public officials, they can tell them what they think of them, or in one of our programs we have a thing called Talent Search, and they can get an act off of the stage maybe quicker than what the act wants to get off to.
When you just give love and never get love, you'd better let love depart. Oh, I know it's so, but oh yes I know I can't get you out of my heart. Oh, you made me leave my happy home. You took my love and now you're gone. Since I fell for you.
Okay, Karen.
How do they respond?
Well, by touching buttons.
Let me show you. We have this QUBE console here that when you get a cube in your home, they have a selection of 30 different channels. Now, when we ask them a question, they can have responses of up to 5 different answers. They can respond by pushing the buttons. It takes a few seconds for our computer to scan and to pick up the information, so we know instantly what our viewers are thinking or what they want as far as programming or how they feel about a particular issue.
So, shall we ask a question?
Okay, let's do. Do you think that Congress is moving fast enough to help us through the critical energy crunch that we've been experiencing? Now, if you do, please touch button number 1.
Huh? Why not?
If you don't, touch button number 2.
Why don't you think to him?
I don't want to get out of school.
You don't want to get out of school?
Then we have to miss summer. Energy crunch.
Vacation. That's right.
We here in
Then you better punch no.
The whole state of Ohio has been severely affected by the energy crunch.
Everybody's going to say no.
As well as many other Midwestern and Eastern.
I think you're right.
You think everybody will?
This is a good indication of how the
Almost everybody, huh?
the strike and the shortage. Absolutely. And an instant response. We can hear what they say. As you can see on our screen back here, the response is 11% and only 11% feel that the Congress is doing a sufficient job. 89% think that they're not moving sufficiently and quickly enough. Do the answers surprise you? Sometimes they do. Yeah, sometimes they're very startling.
There's the results.
All right.
Looks like...
Okay.
Do you ever feel that nothing exciting happens to you? That life is just passing you by? Here in this intellectual city, I know that this answer is not going to be too many in the frequently category. 22%, I told you so. Ladies, look at your QUBE console now. If your message light is on, this indicates that you could improve your marriage. Whoops, mine is on.
As you can see, television has come a long way from Tuesday nights with Milton Berle on 7-inch black and white. In fact, today we get instant answers, and I'm going to ask the folks at home. Do you think David Hartman is? You have three choices. A pussycat, a tiger, or a bear? Okay, a pussycat, a tiger, or a bear. You can touch now. You have three choices.
Definitely a pussycat.
Let's see what
Definitely
you
a
show. How long does it take? You scan the audience in
Just a few seconds.
A few seconds. And the truth is about to be known.
Okay.
And there it is.
66% say he's a pussycat. All right. I don't know what that means, David.
That's it. Dissolve camera 2. Roll your music. Roll your chyron and bring in the mat of the chyron.
And he really is a pussycat, a sick pussycat right now.
You know, he really is. People ask me what kind of a guy David Hartman is. He is just a pussycat. My office is next to him. And what you see sitting here and enjoy every day is exactly what David Hartman is. He's
And
quite a guy.
I'm sure he would love to be able to talk to the people at home. It's fascinating. In fact, tomorrow I'll have more on QUBE TV, including some ideas about what it could mean to all of us in the future.
Okay, Joan, it is 49 past the hour, and we're going to meet the travel experts of the Fielding family. They're great people. After this, from General Foods, Mellow Roast. Stay with us.